Today, I want to share a simple tea I make over and over at home when someone in my family is dealing with congestion, sinus pressure, or even migraines. And it starts with 4 ingredients: pineapple skin, fresh ginger, lemon, cinnamon as well. And this is not a medical treatment. It's not meant to replace medicine or doctor care, but food and warm herbal drinks have been used for generations to support the body during illness, and sometimes the simplest things can bring real comfort. And that's why I love about this tea is that it combines hydration, warmth, and natural anti-inflammatory plant compounds, which are three things the body often needs when dealing with headaches or congestion. So let's break down why each ingredient is included in this tea. Most people throw pineapple skin away, but pineapple skin actually contains bromelain or bromide. Bromelain is an enzyme found in pineapple that has been studied for its anti-inflammatory effect and its potential to help break down mucus. Now, this doesn't mean pineapple tea cures congestion, but warm liquids plus bromelain may help support the body in loosen mucus and reduce inflammation in the sinus area. Another reason I love using pineapple skin is because it's a beautiful example of low waste kitchen healing. Instead of throwing away plant nutrients, we use them. When you simmer pineapple skin, you always extract flavor, plant compounds into the water, turning what would be waste into nourishment. After you place all the skins into a big pot, you have the option to remove the core, which you see I'm slicing up the pineapple to just remove the core and add it to the pot of the tea. And then also you have the option actually to chop up all the pineapple and put it into the tea. But for this recipe, I did not do that. All I'm after is the core to put into the tea, as I'll use the pineapple in juicing later or just to snack. So the next ingredient, ginger, has been used for thousands of years across cultures for nausea support, digestive support, inflammation reduction, and circulation support. For migraine support, especially, ginger is often used because migraines are linked to inflammation and blood vessel change in the brain. Some people also experience nausea with migraines. And ginger is one of the most widely used natural support for that. Ginger also creates warmth in the body, which can feel incredibly soothing when someone has sinus pressure or chills. Now let's add the lemon. Lemon does a few important things here. First, vitamin C supports immune function. Second, lemon makes water easier to drink, and hydration is huge when it comes to headaches and migraine. Dehydration is one of the most common headache triggers. Even mild dehydration can worsen symptoms. Lemon also helps balance the flavor of this tea, making it more drinkable, and that matters especially for kids or anyone who doesn't feel well. Now that we got all the ingredients that we needed to process into the pot, it's time to move this big, beautiful pot onto the stove and fill it up with water. So let's go to the stove top right now. Now on the stove top, I got some water. I did turn it on, and now we're gonna fill it up. Make sure you cover all the ingredients to make sure that when it boils, it's gonna reduce and remove all the natural nutrients that we're going after. And then also add in your powdered cinnamon, but you also could add in a stick of cinnamon. Cinnamon actually is often used in traditional wellness drinks because of its warming nature. It contains antioxidant plant compounds that support inflammation, balance in the body. So I also found some mint on my countertop, and I wanted to add it in here because this is what mint can do. Mint is really helpful when someone is congested because it's naturally contain methanol. Methanol creates that cooling sensation that can make breathing feel easier and more often, more open. So as we bring it to a boil, and you let it boil for maybe 10-15 minutes, and then you start drinking it. That's all it is to this. Look how the color is so nice. This tells me that all the nutrients have released from all the ingredients that we have in there. So it's time to use that tea. As my son is sick with the congestion, I had called him over to come and get his tea and start drinking this so that we could get that inflammation and all that mucus out of him. And I also took a sip, even though I wasn't sick. It's great to have. It's a great tea to have on a regular, whether you're sick or not. So that's all you do. You could just take a cup and get the amount that you want. It was very hot because it was just boiling, right? You could add a few cubes, ice cubes to cool it down so that you're able to drink it. But other than that, that's all you have here. And you could drink it all day or a week till you find that symptoms reduce and gone. But you're going to hit the bathroom a lot because you're going to pee and your body's going to be hydrated. So make sure you make this tea. See you on the next one.